There we are, stream. I can see it stream now. We are live.
We are live!
Are you not entertained?
One of the best memes ever, and it's an old but gold, is the Russell Crowe in a train conductor's outfit screaming, "You're not into trains!" I'll fucking send it you in a bit, it's funny as fuck.
Oh, that's bad.
No, it's bad, but it gets me every time.
Right, good evening everyone. Welcome to round 4, season 13 here at China, tier 1. Comms tonight's myself, Claire Mull, joined by Chip again.
Hello! Round 4 already.
Do you know what? I was looking at some of the stats that have been released for this season so far, and Bobo is the only person that's been on the podium every race.
It was nearly me as well, mate, but yeah, I had a little moment last weekend.
Yeah, thank God.
Thanks for Dave. You know what, I was doing alright as well. Dave spun in front of me and I clipped the back of him, wing gone.
See, that sounds familiar, that you and Dave.
It does sound very familiar, except we were both facing the right way by the end of it. For those who don't know.
I'm just remembering
go back in the
that Jeddah incident.
It was so good.
Ferrari, weren't we, at the time?
We certainly were. That was me, you, Dan, Dave. I can't remember who else it was.
I'm sure we had pink eye.
I think we might have. Yeah, it was a fucking riot either way. It was a good season. That it was a shite season status wise, but it was an entertaining season. It was a good laugh.
Dan first lap set there, 32.5.
Dan on the mediums. How many people have we got on mediums?
Just have a check. No, Dan, Toby, Colin, Spray and Pray, who is making his debut tonight. Panda, Harvey and Bruges. Pink Eye said rain in race, maybe.
That's always a good one.
Which also means dry in race, maybe. So it's not really give us much.
If my grandmother had wheels, she would have been a bike.
He said he absolutely loves this track, just can't seem to hook it up on the consistency side.
Well, unfortunately, sir, the track doesn't love you. Oh, flicks.
Yeah, to be fair, Pete gave me a bit of shit on Sunday, so I'm hoping I can give him some back. Yeah,
I'm sure it won't be a problem. Speaking of giving shit, where's Bacardi? What have you done to me, Clay? What have you done?
I'm staying away from that one because I don't want to do his podium interview ever.
You know, do you know all the memes where you see him about like, oh, your missus goes on about these like girls at work and suddenly you hate fucking whoever. That's what you've done to me, mate.
Teresa from accounts.
Yeah. You fucking done nothing to me, mate. I'm sorry, but Bacardi from Ferrari. It's like a unconditional hate now. All love, mate.
Oh, I'm sorry, I've influenced you.
I know.
If you spend 2 seasons with him as a teammate, you'll understand completely. But saying that, I've had the worst start to a season I've ever had, and my team are bottom of the constructors, so maybe I'm missing Bacardi.
Maybe you are, mate. Maybe he was doing something for you, or maybe you're doing something for him. Who knows?
Let's not turn it into a love story.
No, let's not. A bromance.
We don't need any of that.
Both Mercedes at the top. Go on, the boys.
Nice. I think we need to check their DRS slot gap, rear wing. Spray and pray. 31.6 on the mediums.
Where have you come from?
I was on board for that. He looked quick through sector 2. Sector 2. He looked quick through sector 2, but I didn't expect him to be that quick.
No, not on the mediums.
Harvey's out on the mediums. He's done a burner lap. Either that or he invalidated and backed his first run out. Oh, backed out his first run.
No light flashing.
Oh, just seen an Aston Martin slide off into wall in background. That's not good.
Good with that.
That's my team.
It was Airways. Car's still intact by the looks of it. I can only see it from the back though.
I fucking hope so.
Yeah, he's alright.
I was on board with Harvey and just saw the Aston Martin just disappear in the background. Harvey P11, 33 flat on the mediums.
I have to apologise in advance for I've only got a clicky lighter tonight. Sorry. Sounds like a fucking knees when I stand up, that.
Oh, you only get one click out your knees. Wow.
Yeah, just
You're
one.
still young.
On the right one, I know. I had some abuse, mate, I tell you.
one of the lads at work were working away a few weeks back, and he said I'm the most marvellous human being he's ever met, because when I stand up I make that many noises.
You're like a fucking one-man band.
he's never heard anything like it.
That's years and years of fucking hard labour, that.
It's not. I've only done this for 2 years. I worked in an office for 8 years before that.
Oh, that's probably why then you fucking seized yourself up, mate. Get wriggling.
That's it. So all this time rolling out of my rig. The GRL up there, 31.6. Beat Spray and Pray by 0.02 of a second.
He's on the softs though.
Yeah.
So
that is a very competitive lap from Spray and Pray.
It is. I think, did he spray and pray someone on the way past to get a lap out or what?
I think Spray and Pray comes from GRL as well. So I think them two know each other. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. I'll just double check.
You lot who have got time for multiple leagues off your head.
Yeah, GRL Spray and Pray. So he is GRL, he knows him.
Yeah, fair one. And speaking of, it's a P2 spot for GRL.
Yeah, Tom up to P1, 31.4 there.
Yeah. A couple of us softs coming into play now.
Got Oliver coming right final
mediums.
corner. P2, 31.4.
Oh.
Bobo now. Only one without a time. Now those who didn't see in the general chat, Bobo's a bit of a celebrity now.
Oh, I didn't see. Elaborate.
So Alex Gillen, obviously F1 content creator, has started his own league, and Bobo qualified for the league.
What?
So Bobo will be there racing with the likes of Alex Gillen, Tia McMarduk, Razin Chai.
Well, let's just say it became much more of a pleasure to have Bobo in the league.
All I want to say is no other league's going to be as good as this, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, exactly. CDR all the way. Other leagues are available, but they're not like ours.
Yeah,
it's class commentating every fucking weekend like this, do you? Do you know what I mean?
As fits with the Carlsberg sponsorship. You know, probably the 100%. Best league in the world.
Probably the best. Bobo, speaking of,
yeah,
there he goes.
He raced China last week in Alex Gillen's league, so...
How did he get on, do you know?
I think he said he finished 17th, 50th. I think he said he was last of the finishers.
Fair.
but he had rear wing damage.
Yeah. It's a shame.
But yeah, just randomly, I will sat watching. I watch a lot of the content creators, the F1 ones on YouTube, and I was watching one of Alex Gillen's videos. I was on my phone, and then I heard him say Bobo, and I stopped and I looked up and I saw his name on screen and went,
So
"What?"
he didn't even tell us himself. He kept it on the low as well.
Yeah, I just randomly heard it, mate, on a video.
That's humble. That is it. Humble, or does he just come in here to take the fucking piss? Because look
Well,
at that time. Do you know what I mean?
he started here in tier 3, one tier 3, and now he's
Yeah,
dominating
mate,
tier
he
1.
thrashed us. He absolutely thrashed us in tier 3 for a season.
He's an undercover content creator.
He is. Why is the league not smashing it then? Come on, what are you up to, lad? Make
Come
some
on,
news.
Bobo. Promote
Innit?
CDR.
Throw a word in, mate. Come on. Let us be like a sister league. Summit. We'll get.
I want to see that name on your helmet and that when you're racing in Alex Gillen's league.
Yeah, it's CDR.
Was that Toby? Toby just crossed the line then. Yeah, P9, 31.9. Got Jack Whittle coming down back straight. How'd you find China as a track?
Do you know what? It's an hard question. That I'm 50-50 on it. I'm good in some spots, but I lack in others. But I prefer it that it's an actual track than a street track sometimes, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
What about yourself?
Yeah, I always find like turn 1, 2, 3 a bit tricky.
It can get a bit sketch, innit?
Yeah, carry too much speed into turn 1 and it sort of cocks you for the rest of it.
Where do you, if and where do you brake into turn 1?
I tend to tap the brake and downshift.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, I normally give it a tap lift, and then I'll give it like another tap just towards the apex.
P7, 31.8. Oh. Yeah, sort of the same thing. I aim for the apex, but I just sort of lift, downshift. I'll probably tap brake a little bit.
Yeah.
And then I'm off the brake, sort of feathering the throttle as I'm going down the gears.
Yeah.
Out wide for the tighter corner.
Yeah, it is a tricky corner, to be honest. For a turbo one, anyway.
Yeah, definitely, especially when you've got cars around you as well. So
That's
when it comes to the race, that is going to be treacherous.
It is quite a wide entry as well. So I think it's
Was Pandas invalidated?
Yeah, just saying that then. It's not alien to go 3 wide or attempt it.
No, that's it, because you can take a really wide entrance to it, which could get you the inside line on turn 2. If the car going up the inside of 1 gives you the space.
That's it. If everyone's playing ball, you'd be some really nice looking driving, but it, as usual, could all go tits up very
I've
quick.
been on both sides of that in previous races here. You know, I've gone out wide and made a move stick, and I've also been on the inside and had my nose cut off, and it is a tricky corner, and you know it's different racing lines sort of meeting at one point.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. But it's a good track all around though. It's kind of like Spain. It's got a bit of everything in it.
Yeah. I've had some close racing through Sector 2 here as well before.
Yeah, there's quite a lot of room to play with, which is nice.
And I think one of my highlights of this track is Dan into the hairpin, the end of the straight.
Yeah.
The back straight. Dan missed his braking zone as 2 cars ahead of him were turning, and he somehow managed to thread the needle straight between the 2 of them.
Like not last season, the season before, with the Checo, Leclerc and Hamilton scenario.
Yeah.
Lewis just straight through.
Yeah, absolutely insane. I'm sure Dan will be able to find the footage of that.
Yeah. Oh, he's kept that.
But it was great. I'm sure JJ was involved.
Yeah. Oh, we're missing JJ tonight, aren't we? Now, look
Yeah, we are. He was one. As soon as I saw, oh god, what name was it? One of the names jumped up, and I thought, oh, how's JJ going to react? But JJ's not here.
Nah. He wasn't there for comms on Sunday.
Yeah, he were busy on Sunday. Something came up, so.
Yeah. That's Panda in tonight.
Josh up to 5th as well, 31-5.
So who are we looking at losing? Pink, Toby, Jack.
Pink at the moment. Pink's at risk.
Yeah.
Jack Whittle's not improving. Oh, Bacardi. Is Bacardi going to
be fan favourite?
But we've got Harvey on the lap as well, and Harvey is improving.
Yeah. So we've got Luke out as well. That could be a bad day for both McLarens.
Oh, Bacardi had a bit of a snap there. 17th. Where's Harvey? Spray and pray. 30 minutes flat. Oof. Harvey, 3.5 temps. 19th. Pink makes it through. Three hundredths of a second. Sorry, 100th of a second. So extremely close. Just seen the comments, Pink saying, "Don't you dare, Bacardi."
Let's call it. We've not Bacardi'd anyone yet. That's a little stunt he pulled last week.
Keys said, "Let's go, Bacardi." So he must be paying people to come in and cheer for him.
He must be. I reckon. I reckon you throw a few spin whispers in there, see what happens.
Oh, it's got to be the right time. It's got to be the right time.
Should we mess with fate?
Spray and pray there on. Yeah, P1 there, 3 temps clear. Brilliant lap. But we're losing Toby, Jack Whittle, Bacardi, Harvey, and Luke. Toby saying he went too early for his lap. Bobo did comment as well. He said, "Good evening. Tried to get the likes up all. Can't promote the league on my own. Good to have you both on comms. Love to listen to you both. So cool together. Good luck."
Oh, thanks, mate. Appreciate you.
Nice to hear, bud.
At least someone don't think we sound like a pair of twats.
Well, yeah, 1 out of 20 is alright.
Yeah, that's what I mean. We're doing alright.
As Keith said, "I wish you would pay me." I'll be honest, I wish he'd pay me. I had to suffer with him as a teammate for the last two seasons.
He might pay you to whisper to win, and it might happen instead of spin.
Yeah, that's
spin
not
or win.
I will not do that.
How much?
I'll turn the money down.
Oh.
It don't matter how much. I'm not watching Bacardi win.
Pride.
Evening, Josh. We're good, mate. How are you? I've just noticed that corner there on board with Airways is on his outlap. Wherever that car's off track at the moment, you see where the yellow flags have just been cleared. I've never realised there was another track on the inside.
Is there?
You don't see it while you're racing or while you're driving, but from this point of view, you can see another track on the inside.
It's not most racetracks have one or two in between.
Toby says rain forecast in the race. That's more confident than what Pink said.
Yeah. Rain will make for an interesting switch.
Josh says it's all good, and Keith says I think I should talk about that next time I see him. Yeah, all you need to
You have
do
to
is
see him in real life.
just mention Australia. Mention his Australia quality lap. Oh, I'll be honest, I'm shocked that I didn't see a clip of it. And I forgot to go back and check myself.
I watched it on the stream, it was like spot on. Like, you couldn't have timed it any better if you tried.
No, sometimes it just works, it's meant to be.
Yeah. Commentator's curse, it's a real thing.
No, that's Bacardi's curse, that. That would nothing to do with me. Be interesting if it is a wet race though, to see if everyone's set up dry for quali or, you know, focusing on the race.
Yeah, it is quite a, well, I've been running quite high dive, but, well, not the highest of to be honest, but it sounds like everyone's running quite high downforce, so I don't know if it'll struggle too much.
Right.
Yeah. So I'm running like 31 or 32.21, but I've heard of people running much higher than that.
30, what did you say, 32.21?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, note that down.
No, I'm looking at what I'll be running. Yeah, not far off.
Yeah.
Rear wings are the same, my front wings are a lot lower.
Is it?
But it's pointless taking tips off me. I'm currently at the bottom on 0 points.
I won't be far behind you if you have another bad weekend, mate. Not far in front of you either.
Yeah, I was going to say, you can't go behind me yet.
Realise that as I said it.
Bobo there, spray and pray, jumping to the top, and then Bobo just stamping his authority down a little bit.
Yeah.
Let's see what Pink can do.
Quite interested to see them two in the race, so I imagine they'll be quite close to each other.
Evening, Wab. Thanks for tuning in, bud.
How do? What wings you running, Wab? Give us a shout. Top of the league.
Keys says, I think he can go for the win. I think you've been drinking, mate. I think you're delusional.
Yeah. And if you have some of
that... please.
It must be strong.
Tell us how you got it and where it's from.
Yeah.
Or how you brewed it.
Oh yeah, I was going to say brewing his own fucking moonshine.
Got flicks on a lap now as well.
Come on,
just coming end of sector 1.
Is anyone else really unimpressed with the helmet customisation on this year's game? Or is it just me?
I'll be perfectly honest, I've not even looked at it.
If you're sad like me and you like things like that, then it's been really weak. Comment below.
It's Key's comments from another account, or unless he's changed his name on that account, saying just a little Bacardi and some grass. Probably too much Bacardi, I'd say.
I know, and probably not enough grass. It sounds like a fucking Beach Boys song. Why does everyone keep commenting it sounds like people's songs? Just a little Bacardi and some grass.
Oh, here we go. The man himself's commented.
Here he is.
Flicks, P10, 32-6. Colin and Tom on a lap at the moment.
Must be on scrubs. Flicks is quicker than that. And he's my grass.
Bacardi says, no practice after family barbecue. Unfortunately, I made a few mistakes and was 1 second slower than my time on practice earlier today.
Yeah.
Keys says, other phone stopped working. So, someone's a bit of a shotter. Bacardi says, check tier 1 chat.
Had to crack the burner out to get the stream on. Fair one, lad. It was dedication.
Have you seen tier 1 chat?
No. I've got the stream on before.
Bacardi's posted a picture of like a bottle of Heineken, and then he's also tagged me with the word sigh, and it's the clip saying, ah shit, here we go again.
You know. He loves it, and the bottle of Heineken, mate, is probably why you're not in fucking Q2.
Other brands are available.
Other beers are available, you fucking getting out here.
You got Dan on his hot as well. Yeah, I sometimes forget where I am, you know.
So do I. Oh, God.
Dan up to this final chicane now, heavy braking. Nice and steady. 1 corner to go. He didn't even look troubled though. He didn't even,
no, he didn't.
It didn't look quick. It didn't look quick.
I was just gonna say it sounds daft. It looked quite slow, but obviously it wasn't.
Yeah, it's smooth. It's slow is smooth. Smooth is fast.
That's it, mate. And I'm wondering if that was on scrubs as well. You know.
Oh, there we go. Bacardi's now correcting me on how to say Keys' name. It's not Keys, it's Case.
Well, it looks like Keys.
He's my co-worker and most loyal supporter, and only one.
Similar to your silence, I don't know what to say to that.
I decided not to say what I was thinking of saying, so...
Yep, same. We'll lock that one in the bank.
Sounds good in English. What's that, Keys or Case? I think Keys sound good in any language.
Yeah.
Right, we'll stop that. We'll stop that. Panda. Final corner now. P4, almost a second P4. Improvement.
That's
spray and pray. Wow.
With a time. Case says it's funny how you say it. No, it sounds good how it is because he says case and not case, like a normal person.
Case.
And believe it or not, mate, he's 20 minutes down the road, and that's how different the accent is.
That's because I'm Lancashire. You're part of that Manchester shite.
It's still Lancashire, mate.
You're not.
Oh, we used to be anyway.
You started that Greater Manchester bollocks, and we don't want to be part of that.
I don't like it.
We don't like that.
I don't like it. But here I am.
Every time I get a delivery, I still put Lancashire on my post instead of Greater Manchester.
Do you know what? I do sometimes just for a laugh. And it works every time, you know. I think because people are still confused, that's why.
I just refuse to put Greater Manchester.
I don't blame you. It's a shithole. Other cities are available.
Bacardi says, who is Spray? Is he new? Yes, he is. He joined a week ago. He's asked how Bolton are doing. Yeah, not too bad.
As in, like, the place or football?
Football.
Yeah.
He sends messages every so often if Bolton are playing a decent team.
Fair enough.
So he's only sent one when we're playing Wrexham.
When he thinks he can see fucking Deadpool.
Oh, there you go. He's just said Wrexham.
Yeah. And Sheesy is fast. Yeah, he's new and he's doming you all. So, sort it out, boys.
You need to get better.
Yep. I'll pay him for lessons.
Airways 1.6 seconds over Sector 1, so I'm not improving by a long way. Ola was 3 tenths under, or 3.5 tenths under. See what he manages up to the line.
Yeah, I don't think Airways is going to get time for another lap now. His fuel light's on.
8 tenths, Ola, third.
Oh. Hello.
Forza Aston Martin, come on.
Oh,
Flicks.
pretty much.
Up to final corner.
Most
P6.
of the grids on and out that. Oh, good.
Rick, a second under at Sector 2, but that puts him still last. He's 7 seconds off the person ahead. He's 7 seconds off the person ahead.
Yeah. There he goes.
That's it. I'm assuming it's the last sector where he's backed off or something and lost all that time. Yeah, definitely. There you go. He goes top. 30.9. You got Pink on a lap as well. 32.8. So 15th at the moment. Got Bruges ahead of him. 7 tenths under at Sector 2. Just set a purple Sector 2. Pink 6 tenths under at Sector 2 and took that purple Sector 2. So Bobo is our championship leader at the moment, with Bruges and Pink not too far behind.
Yeah, let's see when it comes down to the wire in the next round.
Bruges P3. What's Pink do? P10. Oh, is Tom improving though? Tom can pull in a fast quality lap. I think Pink might be in trouble here.
It might be.
Oh, you got ZX Tenor as well. Tenor's 6 tenths under.
6 tenths, yeah.
Tenor's going to be first across the line. And he has P4, he's knocked Pink out. Tom, not Panda out. He does.
Yeah. Ooh, it's a good time.
Wow, someone else crossed the line then, who were it? Josh. Josh, 31.4, P9.
Colin coming into the second to last corner.
Dan at the final corner. Only P13. Panda P10. Panda's not Colin out.
Colin's a... Oh, there he goes.
Yeah. Wow.
Ooh, that was interesting.
So we lose Colin, Flicks, Dan, Pink, and Airways. I'll be honest, there's a few names there I didn't expect to be losing.
Yeah. One of them's on my team.
McCarty saying, Pink Eye, you must be shivering. I don't think he is anymore. We'll just ignore the pink in the name and just go for Washed Eye. Colin, Flicks, Dan, Pink, and Airways losing the all the top 15 within 8 tenths.
Yeah,
That's
close.
insane.
But for them last four even, five, there's still a long race to go yet. Anything could happen. You know how it goes.
Crazy. I'll be back in just a second. Just gonna go and grab a drink.
No worries, mate. So I've got some cars coming out the garage. It's an Alpine spray and pray. Volvo on an outlap, Panda on an outlap. Need Richie to go on an outlap so you can see some cars on track, but I can't move them, sorry. Ah, there we go. Cheers, mate, if you were listening. So, see if anyone runs scrubs and fresh or fresh first.
I am back. Apologies. Spray and prayer first on a hot lap, is it?
Certainly is, sir.
So yes, sir.
When are Alpine going to change the colours?
As soon as they drop BWT.
Yeah, it's not an appealing car, is it?
No, it's horrible. I hate it, and I hate BWT as a sponsor. I think, you see, they're sponsored by Castrol as well, and I think if they ran like classic Castrol colours,
Oh, that'd be
red,
sick.
white, and green, that'd be a beautiful car.
Yeah, it would.
But I think it was Otmar who brought BWT into Alpine.
Yeah.
He took it to Force India as well when he was there. And
yeah, he did.
I'll be honest, I've never rated Otmar as a team principal.
No, we've obviously not really done that well with him, have we?
30.7, that's our fastest lap so far.
I'm going to stick with that. I'll go for another one.
He looks happy with it. He did some weaving over the line.
He did.
Bobo, 31-2.
That's on Scrubs.
Come on, Bobo, you're on telly, lad. You need to do better.
Got an example to set now. We all know.
Tenner up to second briefly. GRL taking it away from him, a 30.8. So just a tenth separating the two GRL lads.
Yeah.
Don't come in here and try and show CDR up. Come on, lads. Sort this shit out.
I know. It's a horrible realisation of how slow we all actually are.
As Pink Eye says, I'm bored. The only answer I've got to that really is get quick.
Yep, skill issue. You know the dance. The only time it's acceptable is if you DNF, I think. Because that is a boring half an hour, that.
No, I'm normally not setting Q1, mate, so...
Feels like forever, doesn't it?
It does, it is painful.
Yeah, we've all done that. Oh, just Bruce, who's not been out for one yet.
First run is probably done. I think that's first run's fully done.
Yeah. Apart from Bruges, he's probably just hanging on till last minute.
I wonder if he's used an extra set of tyres.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He's running on his last Saturday, by the looks of it. So Tom's putting a 130.7 as well.
Yeah. Half a tenth separating top two.
So it's close. Split the GRL lads up. And Toby in the chat says, "Come on, Bobo. You're getting fans now, mate."
That's it, our resident celebrity.
Yeah, don't turn into a diva, our kid.
You can't let it get to your head yet.
All this fame.
So everyone in the pits, it looks like Panda is about to come out.
Can't see any mechanics. Oh, there they go.
I saw him moving in the background.
Keen eye, that, mate.
You gotta know what you're looking for. I saw his fucking race engineer move over and pick his headset up.
Jeez. Fuck off. See what Panda's got in the old bank.
So are you finding this season yourself?
I was finding it really good until last weekend, mate.
I'll say you have had a really good start.
Yeah, I did.
You optimistic about the rest of it, or?
Again, I was until last week. I'm just going to take it race by race, mate. See what happens.
Jesus, you sound like a Spurs player.
Oh, don't be like that. Fucking hell, mate. Thought we were fucking mates.
I'm just trying to bring you down to my level. I need someone to fight.
Yeah. No, you need to get up there with us, man. You've got pace. You just need to stop fucking it up.
Oh, where's this base?
No, you have. I've been near you before.
Yeah,
Like,
probably a long time ago.
And then I watched the stream back with Jimbo like the next day at work when we're fucking bored at dinner, and then I just see your car the fucking wrong way around.
Yeah, that's not me. That.
Put traction control back on or something, mate, for a bit. You know what I
No,
mean?
I refuse. I refuse. No, like last week was a little
Over to the
disappointing.
dark side.
Last week I was very disappointed because I felt in control completely for half the race. I was behind Wab, and we were stuck behind. I think it was Hound and Ninja, and they were slowing us down. But I didn't want to try and force a move on Wab because I knew he were quicker than me.
Yeah.
So I thought if he makes a move, I can follow him through.
Yeah.
And then Wab went off track, Hound went off track, Ninja got broken front wing, and everyone parted in front of me, and I thought, I'm clear. And then Hound nearly put me in the wall. He had me on the grass.
Nice. Yeah, it's chaos at the from the mid pack backwards.
Yeah, it is. And then obviously after being on the grass, whatever, the next lap, then I was like, right, I'm getting you, and I was pushing.
Yeah.
And I don't know what I did. I don't think I clipped a curb any different than I normally took. I don't think I was on throttle any earlier than normal,
It's
but
Australia,
the car
mate.
just went. The car just went.
Yeah, you can put a tyre anywhere wrong on there, sorry, and it'll do you in.
Panda up to fourth. 31-1.
That 130 though.
Toby fair enough, cheering on Bobo, it's his teammate.
Yeah.
Colp is saying, hello guys, enjoy the race. I want to say you enjoy it too, but it's going to be difficult from 20th. That wasn't a dig, it's just, yeah, I hope it's shit, mate.
Look, yeah, I'll send you some Sudicam in the post, mate, for the fucking burns.
As Bacardi says, Toby, my condolences.
What do you mean? He's fucking...
Because Bobo's his teammate. Yeah, that's it. We had a season of teammates with Bobo. I hope he don't forget me.
Yeah. Remember the real ones, mate, when you fucking...
You know, I've always supported you, mate. Always supported you.
Yeah, I'm saying it now, bro. I'm saying it now. Live on the stream.
We've got recordings.
Yeah, we were in tier 3 together, man. You know what I mean?
You carried me to it, constructors. Bacardi says, first 30 minutes below 20% chance of rain. After 45 minutes it goes to 70% chance. After 60 minutes it's 25% chance. So it's looking like we're going to get rain in the middle of the race.
Yeah, it does.
We've got Bruce just coming up to the final corner now. Cross the line. This is the only lap he's set. 30.8.
He's in that 130s.
And Panda's gone straight on. I think he was giving his teammate a slipstream there.
That's very nice of him.
Josh overtakes Panda.
That was very nice of him.
Tenor up to the line. Tenor improves by 2 tenths. P5. Rick. P5. Bobo P2. Oliver Stairs P10.
I had a feeling
Spray
it was
and pray. Wow.
Oh my god.
Wow, he's just cemented that.
That's insane, mate.
That is quick.
Where did he find it, bro?
I'm just wondering if one of them can do remote play and play for me on Sunday.
Yeah.
But yeah, less than 8 attempts now covering the top 10. And yeah, that's 8 tenths covering the top 10 and over 3.5 tenths is the top 2.
Yeah.
It is insanely close.
But quality, we've seen it. Quality pace and race pace.
That's
Very different
it.
things sometimes.
The race is where the points are scored.
That's it.
And I will be back before the start of the race.
Same. Enjoy the break. Welcome back. So we'll start the formation lap. Just give me a sec and we'll see what tyres we're on. So, quite a mixture. So we've got the front 5 on hards, Lincoln ZX on mediums, and then we've got the P8, P11 on hards, Flexjan and Pink on mediums, Airways, Toby, Jack on hards, and then the last 3 on mediums as well. Sector 3. Let's get a weave in there from the drivers.
I'm back.
There he is.
Let's put tyres up now. So, mediums for Rick, Tenor, Flicks, Dan, Pink, Bacardi, Harvey, Luke, everybody else on hard. A lot more hard runners off the start than I'd expect.
I thought that, but it's a pretty good mixture though.
No soft runners, which is the big point.
Yeah, normally there's always one, isn't there?
Normally someone who tries it, someone who's further back than they expect to be. 5 lights.
That shot is a mission away. What's going on with that?
And I'm guessing we're away, but I can't really tell.
See. Looks like I see smoke. There we go.
There we go. Bobo inside line up, spray and pray, and he's got it. Bobo's took P1.
Oh, what a move!
GRL.
Too wide mostly through that corner as well behind him.
Oh, GRL and Tom making contact there. GRL had a big slide.
All keeping it in check so far. A couple of lockups.
And Rick is looking at going round the outside of GRL, and he's made that move stick as well. So Rick's up 2 positions.
So these front 2 are very close.
I'm just looking, Oliver down 3 positions. Him and Dan were fighting then, and Oliver has been no ERS for most of the lap. He's just put it to medium now.
I'll get everyone stuck together. Flicks has done the move on Colin. Lower down another place.
Yeah, pink eye through. Come on, Oliver. Ooh, Ferrari there. Oh, that's Bacardi. Yeah, it's got to be Bacardi. Yeah, I was going to say Ferrari there, well offline, near like almost hitting the pit wall, and he's just clipped the front of Harvey in turn 1. Harvey's spun, Harvey's at the back.
That was nice of him. He's on the inside of Toby now, and he's just about giving room.
Yeah, but to be fair, Bacardi took the wide line in, and Harvey's gone up the inside. And as I said, 2 different racing lines are always going to meet.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially into that turn 1. It's such a treacherous corner.
I'll tell you what, spray and pray is not letting Bobo go here.
That's it. Who doesn't want to beat a celebrity?
Do you know what? We speak to him all the time, and I know he's Dutch. He does, funnily enough, sound a lot like Max Verstappen.
No, I couldn't
he does
even.
Sim race. Could be in disguise. You never know.
I couldn't paint him with that brush. I think Bobo's a lot more humble.
Yeah, but Max might be in real life. Just saying.
No, he's a prick.
Yeah.
sorry. I've just let me views get ahead of me there.
No, I agree. No.
But Spray and Pray taking the lead now. Let's see what he does.
Everyone.
Him and Bobo almost identical on the RS, so it's going to be an interesting race.
It is. We've just got Tom looking to just sneak in at some point as well when he can.
Well, Rick's got more ERS than the 3 ahead. GRL's got more than the 4 ahead of him. Tenner's got more than all them.
And that's Rick and Tom side by side. Ooh, that's close. Oh, it's good driving there.
That is nice. That is feisty.
I think there was the slightest bit of contact, but it was so soft.
Oh, I thought Rick were going to push him around that corner then.
Yeah, me too. He has got some pace. It's the tyre difference, that I think.
Yeah, Rick running the mediums, the 3 ahead on the hards. Jack Whittle picking up the first time penalty we've seen so far. There's keys. Says Max is a really nice dude.
Well, if he knows him, he would say that, wouldn't he?
Ah, just
saying.
supporting a fellow compatriot. That's like me saying Tommy Robinson's a lovely bloke. Just because he's English. I just want to say that they are not my beliefs. Let's put that out there. It's nothing to do with...
Other racist members of the party are available.
Yeah, going down a rabbit hole there. Stop that.
Yeah, a little bit. No.
Panda up past Flicks.
Yeah, back to racing.
Oh, Flicks has a big snap. And he's lost out to Colin. Well, he's side by side with Colin now.
He's got the inside line. He's got the better of him. Just.
Ooh, he looked like a swerve into him from Colin then.
I don't know. Looked like if you could punch someone in a car.
I just picture him road rash like he's just hit him with a chain or something. He just kicked him.
Oh, when did we miss that? That's spray and pray. Top spot.
You joking?
No. And with a half a second lead as well.
We were commenting on that like a lap and a half ago.
No way. Don't remember that. Slaps in the I think, maybe.
Rick now up past Tom. Can he close that gap to the front two, get back in that DRS?
Just broke that DRS.
Make the mediums work.
Yeah, but how long for?
Spray and Pray's burnt a lot of ERS though. Bobo's at 50%, yeah, Spray and Pray's at 14.
Rick's at 30, so looks like he's charging through that last corner. First corner, sorry.
Pink Eye up to 11th now on the mediums, sticking up back of Colin from the looks of it. I'll have a look at the position changes. Ogle were down 3, Dan ended up down 1. Pink Bacardi up 3, Luke up 4. Ooh, yellow flag. I think that's Toby. Toby's off track. He's back on safely. Oliver's just been passed by Dan and Bacardi.
Yeah, it looks like he was charging to make a move or two then, and it's cost him.
Oh, yellow flag. Is that Jack Will? It is. He's got going again.
Yeah, no damage.
Bacardi overtaking Dan and overshooting the corner completely. Bacardi doing Bacardi things. With no ERS, he's down to 13%.
It's looking good.
Flicks into the pits. Oh, he's got wing damage.
Ooh. Great animation of them there actually removing the wing. Not.
So Flicks has just popped the hards on now. 22 laps to the end. It's possible. It's possible.
It's possible, but they're
it's
going to be screaming.
Yeah, it'd be horrible.
Yeah, I had to do that last weekend. Like a lap of mediums from the qualies that I had to go on for like majority of the race, though I'm 70-80% by the end of it.
Bobo at 95% ERS, and he's not pushing.
Spray and Pray's at 50. Looks like he's using it a little bit. Still got quite a big ERS train going.
Yeah, it's pretty much still first down to 10. Yeah, 10 has just dropped out. I think 10 has just overtook GRL. GRL had just dropped out. Oh, GRL's
Ooh,
in
that's
the pits.
GRL's. Okay. On the hards? Is that wing damage? Surely he's not changing hards after 7 laps.
I mean, if he is, I'd expect everyone in next lap.
Yeah.
No front wing replacement.
Yep. It's unfortunate. Do you think Bobo's just sitting behind for a little bit, just keeping it easy, waiting to make the move?
Yeah, I'll be honest. I don't think he needs to push too hard. They're on the same tyre, same strategy.
Yeah.
He's got better ERS than the guy ahead. He's still within DRS. He can just sit behind him.
Just have a chill race and yeah.
Jack Whittle spun again.
He's not having a good time, is he?
He's missing an end plate off his front wing as well. He's got flicks all over his arse now. Bruges left the session. Ooh.
Oops. What's happened there? This car's still on track. That's going to cause a
I can't
fucking
send him
riot.
an invite. It says he's still in the session. This is gonna cost him massively.
It's going to cost him, and I'm sure it's going to probably cost someone else as well.
I can't send him an invite. It still says he's in the session.
That's Harvey in the pit, Pink in the pit. So it looks like the lads on the mediums are looking at going in there. Both the Red Bulls are having a scrap.
You want to see if you can invite Bruges?
Yeah, I'll give it a shot now. Sorry mate, it's miles away then. It won't let me for some reason.
Is his name just like greyed out?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still classing him as in the lobby. We've
Should.
got to wait. Oh, he's rejoined. He's rejoined.
Oh, there he is.
And he has lost about 6 positions.
Yeah. It's like the car to get in front of him.
Team orders.
Rick's still showing some pace on the mediums.
Yeah, still sticking with that group in front. Don't look out of place. He has more ERS than he had. Yeah, he had a bit of a wobble there. The 2 Haas behind him both want to get past.
I've got DRS up to 6 now. Wondering if that was the Ghost of Bruges.
Into the pits. Off the mediums.
Yeah. Oh, look up from spray there.
Jack Wilds had second penalty. Oh, it goes from bad to worse. When it rains, it pours, to be fair.
It's not started raining yet.
I was going to say, then 2 Williams down at the bottom, and then you've got the 2 McLarens down in the bottom 5 as well.
Yeah. You've got 2 Hasses, a lot of double up here. We've got Red Bull both together, got a Haas together. Ferrari could nearly be together if Bruges picks it up.
But yellow flag flashing.
It's not looking so grey yet.
Yeah, weather don't look too bad. It's still fairly blue skied.
front five just not breaking up.
No, that's it. We've had a gap form now to P6, Josh. 4.5 seconds, mate. So that gap grew massively.
Yeah, there's a few of them knocking about now. 7. He's 7 seconds
Oh,
behind.
Rick just lost it. Rick had a snap mid-corner and the two Haas got past him.
Yeah, it looks like the mediums aren't working too well for him. How's the time to go in? He's lost out a fair bit there.
I wondered if Tenor were going to go for it on Tom then. Just thinking about, maybe trying to pit earlier than him.
Yeah.
Tenor obviously on the mediums.
They're right next to each other, so I hope they've got some form of communication or plan.
As Rick is into the pits.
Yeah.
Panda up past his teammate. Rick in a battle with Pink and Luke and GRO.
Lock up from one of them. Couldn't see which one though.
Plenty of smoke.
Nice. Oh, there goes Pink.
Apologies, I missed that. Was there contact or?
No, it's just a snap in the back.
Just a shit driver.
Just a shit driver, mate. Don't know if he might have rear wing damage somehow, because maybe not.
If he had rear wing damage, he wouldn't be able to drive.
Yeah, he's I don't know what's going on, but his back end looks very slippery. Looks a bit better now, but struggled through both them corners and spun out on one.
Got all of that up to P6 now. Part of that group that's not pitted yet.
Yeah. Still got 10 on mediums on 11, and Dan actually on 11 like old mediums. 10 has holding it up pretty well as well, to be honest.
Yeah, Tanner's holding on to that leading group, so I understand why he stayed out.
Yeah.
Dan obviously had to do something different to the guys around him.
Yeah. Worked out for him so far.
I can't stop yawning.
It's a bit of a Red Bull, dude.
Jesus, I need more than that. All up past Panda.
I'm on fucking Rain, 200mg caffeine, bangers. All the energy drinks are available. Bobo's still just chilling on the back of Spray and Pray. 80% ERS. Not struggling at all.
Just on with all of it. 7 seconds back of Tenor, but 12 laps on these hards. He's leading that group that's behind.
He is.
Dan has pitted as well off the mediums onto the hards. He's ended up 17th.
That's lost in some places, that.
Certainly has, and that's the risk, because if a safety car comes out now, he will be kicking himself in that kick.
Yeah, I don't see it at the moment though. Maybe if you whisper it 3 times, it'll fucking magically happen.
I can't do that to Dan.
You're like the fucking F1 Wizard of Oz.
What ball?
Yeah. You're not fully there, are you?
I'm half healthy.
Put that
Rick up past GRL though. Bacardi up past Pink Eye. Never thought I'd say that. Just want to clarify for that before anyone tries cutting it and using it for Bacardi's commentary. That's Bacardi up to 15th. Shit back.
Fucking shit ass. And there goes Pink Eye just to make it.
Yeah, breezes past, takes it back.
Yeah.
I want to see Dan pass him now as well.
Yeah, he's nearly there. Go on, Dan.
Come on, son.
I say green and red don't go together, so.
That's it. Red and green not to be seen unless upon a fool.
So fuck the red off.
Bacardi's a bit of a clown though.
And he's on the back of him, Pink Eye's making his way away.
That's it, watching it like this, the corners, you see them gain and lose, and it's back and forth constantly.
You can see how different everyone's setup is. It's one of them tracks with that long straight at the back as well. Do you go high downforce? Do you go low?
There we go, Bacardi making a move on Pink. And Dan making a move as well. Or trying to. Trying to go around the outside. Pink gets 3 second penalty.
Straight through. Good move from Dan there, sneaking through.
So looking at that time penalty for Pink, that's going to be harsh.
What was it for, that?
I think it was corner cutting or a warning.
Didn't really see much of that.
We're only halfway through the race at the moment.
Yeah. Oh, that's Bobo taking the lead.
Wonder if he is going to try and break him this lap. Try and break that DRS.
He has used a bit of his battery by the looks of it though. So the front two are knocking around the same % battery now.
What's going on? Josh Panda and Rich is swapping positions all over there. Josh is into the pits.
It's like the pit's costing some places on this one.
He's an absolute wizard.
He is. There's some sorcery going on. It's Tom poking his nose out for a second. There goes Spray.
Trying to get a run on him.
Yeah, it's just DRS swapping these front two at the minute. Tom's all over the back of Bobo as well now.
But that's it, Tom won't want to miss out for 3 weeks in a row.
Tanner's just lagging off the back of him a little bit now. Maybe it's time, mate.
Yeah.
There's Panda in the pit. Is that his first one?
No, I think he joined the pit earlier as well. Panda, I'm trying to find his name, mate. Yeah, just fresh mediums on.
Yeah. Ooh. Spray out of DRS. Bobo. 1.3 seconds. Has he had a bit of a moment?
Oh, is Bobo gonna go for an undercut?
Yeah. Tom's done Bobo as well. What's going on?
Bobo's tyres going.
Yeah, looks like it.
Spray and Press stayed out. They've all stayed out.
Tom's got some pace as well. He was nearly within DRS.
That's it, you've done 17 laps on these tyres now, and if you pit, you've got 10 laps left.
Yeah. 10 has still not gone in. Do you reckon he's going to go for softs at the end?
Yeah.
It's got to be on it. Maybe it'll work.
Maybe it won't.
In and out right on the cusp. And they're gonna go in this lap. Some of their tyres must be screaming by now, surely.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially the mediums and tenors.
Yeah. Still not going.
Rick.
Tenors still sticking with the pack as well.
Rick, who has pitted, is now ahead of Bruges.
Tom's got the DRS. For now. It's lacking battery though.
I need to try and move to wake myself up.
Oh, here comes the rain. This'll fucking wake you up.
Is it here?
Yep, it's about to get sketchy.
It is here. It is slippy already.
That's why they've not pitted. They've all been waiting for it. They've anticipated it. They've got it right.
Well, Pink Eye's not. He's a lap down.
Well, apart from Pink Eye, he's having a fucking bad day by the looks of it.
He's just spun. Whilst being a lap down.
Really bad day. Yeah.
If you want Pink, I'll show you how to stay on the lead lap, mate. I'll teach you. Free of charge. It's going to get very, very squirrely now.
Yeah. It's still probably a lot too early to go in for Inters.
It is, but it's not far off. It is not far off how slippy that was. ZX10 has come in. He's on the medium, so I can understand it.
Yeah, it makes sense.
He's got his teammate right ahead of him as well, so he didn't want to get double stacked.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a good choice. But
I'll be honest, I think this might be the lap.
Probably. But for how much them tyres are screaming now and how wet it's going to be, I wouldn't be surprised to see someone go.
And Pink has pit and quit.
Yeah, that's not a surprise. Harvey and Flick's going in, coming out even. That's probably going to be bad for Rick and GRL, who've managed to, and Bruce, who've managed to get themselves back in a decent position.
Yeah, I don't think there's any way of seeing sector splits or anything. I just want to see the sort of times Tenner's doing.
Yeah. So you've gone into the Inters now, yeah.
It was 2.6. It's down to 2.3, 2.1, 2, 1.9. It is Inters. It is Inters.
Yeah.
The Bobo's in. But I think Bobo's played a blinder though against the guys ahead of him.
I think he has, because I'm just on board with Tom on his onboard cam, and it does look like he's getting way out there now.
I think Bobo's just won this race from that decision alone.
I do.
I was just looking at the lap time from Tenner. It started at 2.9, it's now at 1.4.
Yeah, spray and pray. He's looking slippy out there as well.
Oh, it's Tenner.
Coming for it.
Can't this Tenner? Bobo's put mediums on.
What? Oh, mate.
He's not picked the Inters. He's not picked the Inters.
He's not done that on purpose, surely.
Tenner might have won this race.
Tenner might have just won this race. Oh, my phone's just died. Bastard.
It's alright, there's no one commenting on the stream anyway.
It's just so I can see who you're on board with mainly as well.
That run difference there, Tenner just
flying past.
Breezing round the outside of Bobo. Yeah, Bobo's fucked up there.
Bobo done. I mean, he doesn't look.
I don't think he's. Unless it dries up, it's only a short rain spell. Yeah. I don't know, but
unless he knows something we don't.
Unless he's failed to change the tyres to Inters, because I know when it gets wet during a race, you have to change it yourself.
Yeah.
And that's it. Tenner now flying past Airways.
Bobo's about to do Airways. Still got DRS.
Spray and pray's in. Tom's in. See what tyres they put on.
Stopped. Yep, it is. Spray and pray. Looks like it was. And a wing for Tom. That's going to cost him big
DRS
time.
disabled, yeah.
And that's Tenner in P1. Bobo behind him.
Bobo's just trying to stick with Tenner, I think.
Yeah. He's dying.
6 laps to go.
To stop.
I think that's a monumental mistake, that.
It looks like he's still got a bit of grip though. doesn't look catastrophic for him yet.
But Spray and Pray only 1.6 behind.
Yeah, on the Inters he's
Tom's
not going to be far
7.5 behind, and he's going to catch him by end of race. 6 laps to go.
Yeah, so that wind change has cost him some time though.
Oh, there you go. It was 7.5. It's down to 7.1. 7.
Yeah.
It's going to come down.
Spray and Pray's within that second gap now.
I tell you what, I'm rooting for Tenor here.
Yeah, if you can hold it together, it'll be P1 this.
It'll be a brilliant decision. Yeah, boxing a couple of laps earlier, but taking advantage of the slippy conditions. Bobo down to third at the moment now. That gap behind that was 7.5 seconds is now 6.5.
Yeah, that's coming down quick.
Bobo's the only one on dry tyres. He's going to have to bite the bullet.
No,
he's going to have to bite the bullet and pit. Oh, Jesus, he almost hit the wall.
Yeah, he did. That was a late decision, that, now looks of
it. He had to pit. He was going to lose too much time.
Yeah. It's going to cost him big time, this, though. Spray and Pray's catching Tenor, though.
I'll be honest, I don't want him to. I'd like to see Tenor do it.
Yeah, me too. The race win on the debut, though. Fair one at the same time, and that's the safety car.
Flicks is out. Final corner, onto straight.
Yeah. It's Harvey into
and that's it. Bobo will be kicking himself now that he didn't wait.
Yeah, massively.
Oh, damn. Drive through.
Going on. Rain mid-brace causes chaos.
It doesn't normally cause a damn mistake, though. Jesus.
No.
Frame that and get in the Louvre.
Wondering what that was for. I'm going to be back in 2 minutes.
No worries. Jesus, Zola picks up a drive-through penalty as well. P5 in the decent position and throws it away with a stupid penalty. This is the difference with drivers boxing clever. You know, safety car this late in the race, that drive-through is going to cost Oliver everything. Same as Dan. Dan is going to be at the back of the grid. Oliver's going to be at the back of the grid.
I'll do. Oh, Eddie's drinks, man. Equals pissed like a camel.
Al Gold does the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, Oliver just picked up a drive for himself as well.
What's going on, boys?
That's it, Dan and Oliver are going to be demoted to the back of this grid completely once it forms up.
Shame for Oliver, he's ended up with a half-decent result there, or could have.
Yeah, could have, but pushed it too much.
Yeah.
I mean, It's not
It's wet
difficult.
out there now.
It's not difficult to follow the Delta. You shouldn't be getting drive-throughs for speeding.
We've all done it, but
Yeah, I
used to
did it.
man.
I did it in Australia last season, and well, the reason was I wasn't paying attention at all. I was looking at the timings and trying to work out tyres. I weren't paying attention to the Delta. I didn't even look at it.
It happens. But yeah, it's just
In these
constant.
sort of conditions, everyone's going to be going slower. I don't understand how you can pick one up in these conditions.
I know, yeah.
And Dan's pitted. And that don't
knows?
count. That's not going to count as his drive-through because they're under the safety car.
Oh yeah. Oops. Is he alright? Wing damage?
I don't know. I didn't jump on board. I don't know if he had a wing change or what.
Late.
But that's it. Safety car's going to come in. He's pretty much going to have to come in on the next lap.
Yeah.
Harvey 10-second penalty speeding in the pit lane.
They're all at it. If Tanner can catch spraying Price sleeping on the restart, I think that's his main chance at getting the winner. No mention of it going in. No, looks like they're doing another lap under the safety car.
Sorry, bud. I missed what you said then. I was trying to read a message I got.
So, safety car, I thought he was going to go in that lap.
Yeah, I was still waiting on Harvey to join the back of the pack, but it is fully wet now, so Bobo staying out in the mediums, that's screwed him. Bobo could have won this race, you know.
Yeah, 100%.
And I tell you what, ZX10 fair play. Fair play.
Yeah. I was saying if he can catch spray and pray sleeping on the restart, he's got a nice decent chance.
I think it'll be difficult because look, it's spray and pray's first race here, but from what I've seen, I think he knows what he's doing. I think he knows what he's doing.
Definitely not his first rodeo.
Definitely not. But ZX10, ex-teammate of mine, I'm rooting for him. You know, I didn't even realise until I was a teammate of his what his name meant.
I still don't.
So the guy races motorbikes. A ZX10 R.
That is. That's crazy.
So that's where ZX10 comes from. As soon as he spelled it out, I went, how the hell did I not notice that?
I know, yeah, now you've said it, I'm like, what an odd head. How have I not clocked that?
Safety car is in this lap, so Tenner will back him up. I did say to him as well, I thought he was called Zach Tenner.
Yeah, I think I did at one point actually.
I just assumed Zach was his first name and Tanner was his last name.
Yeah, makes sense.
But no, the guy races motorbikes, so fair play to him.
While we're on the subject of name changes, James Brown has been going on about changing his PSN name, and I give him a great one, Jimbo Slice. Get it changed, lad.
I like it. I like
it's
it.
a banger, that, isn't it?
Yeah,
Jimbo
that's
Slice.
great. That's great.
Or Jim Bizzle, or Jimbo Slice. Vote on it.
I'd go Jimbo Slice over
I'd go
Jim
Jimbo
Bizzle.
Slice. It's fucking badass. We share the same first name, and now I'm quite gutted I never thought of it earlier. Anyway, here we are, over the line now.
Oh, we are going, and Spray and Pray has not been caught sleeping.
No, he has not.
That's it, 2 lap fresher tyres now. That 2 laps probably won't make much of a difference with the amount of safety car laps we've had. It's just whether Tenner can keep it under control. If he has a slide or a little mistake, Spray's going to be all over him.
Yeah, it's just that one switch and it's going to cost him, isn't it?
And that's it, Colin up to P4 now as well. So we've got Haas 1 and 3, Alpine 2 and 4.
I've only just realised it stopped raining.
Has it? Oh shit.
Track's drying out.
Maybe Bobo should have stayed on the mediums.
Imagine. No, if there was another 5 laps or so, he'd have probably made the right call, but...
Yeah, it's
or maybe if there was no
too
safety
slippy.
car.
Oh, Tanner going deep. Spray's trying to go around the outside of him.
He's kept the line well away. He's smashing the battery up. He's past him.
Toby 3-second penalty. Oh, Tanner's gone deep into that as well. Tom's got him.
Oh, he's bottled it. Unlucky lad.
And Oliver's still out when he's got a drive through. Does Dan pit? No, Dan stays out as well.
So Dan's just going to take the penalty to the end.
Well, that's it. The drive-through will fuck them completely now,
Yeah,
so
might as well,
it makes no difference. Rick looking a bit punchy as well.
Yeah, he's ended up with a decent result out of it, to be honest.
I want to see if Tom can do anything about Spray and Pray.
Yeah, he's having a go. They've both got...
That's it, coming up to the big straight now, and this is going to be the last chance. This is the final lap of the race.
And Tom has got 20% more battery.
But no DRS.
Close. He's had a look. He's on the inside. He's done it.
Does he hold him out wide enough? Can he get on the throttle early enough? He has.
He needs to drive like a fucking boss here.
He's made it. Well. He's done it. He's done it.
Absolutely pinched it. What a lap.
Colin taking P3 as well.
Tenner P5, Rick P4. Yeah.
Although we're getting a 20-second penalty. Dan getting a 20-second penalty for the no drive through. That's probably less than they would have got if they served it. So
yeah.
But I'll tell you what a result for Tom.
Yeah.
I didn't think Tom would be in that battle for the lead, I'll be honest.
No, I didn't, but
after the early laps he looked like he didn't have enough.
No.
But I've got to say, he looked great at the end then.
Yeah, that was spot on. That. What a steal, mate.
And that's it, a couple of laps longer, and I think Tom were gone.
Yeah.
Them
A couple of
conditions
laps
work
longer,
for
and you
him.
only needed to change your tyres back to dry.
ZX10 started 7th up to 5th. Airways started 15th up to 8th.
From P1 to P5, oh, that's
Luke
wounding.
20th to 10th. I'll be completely honest, I didn't even pay attention to who I need to invite then.
No, I didn't. Tom, spray and pray, and oh shit, help,
Colin. Tom, Spray and
Colin,
Pray and Colin.
fucking Colin, Colin.
So looking at the comments there, Tenner's commented saying he had 2 laps on Inters before it was wetting off. They were shredded in those last 2 dry laps.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
But his mediums were 70% when he pitted, so...
Yeah, he took them
Yeah,
for a
difficult.
mission, didn't
Definitely a difficult choice for him to make.
he? Yeah,
He's
it was.
made a decision. It was probably a bit of a gamble at the time, but
Yeah,
it's probably worked out better for him than staying on them original tyres and pitting later.
yeah, 100%.
Getting that undercut, jumping up so much.
Yeah, it's just a shame he lost out so much. Not even a podium out of
That's because of the likes of people like Colin.
it. Stealing podium spots.
You all right, Colin? How you doing?
I am knackered, mate, honestly.
Is that from the race or just in general?
A bit of both, to be honest with you. I mean, what the hell am I doing here? I've absolutely no idea.
Yeah, I feel like you've said that the last few times we've spoken to you.
It's getting weirder and weirder, man, honestly.
I'm speaking to you more often and you still don't think you should be here.
You've got to get used to it at some point, mate.
Oh, God.
How'd you find the race? Obviously starting dry. Did you set up for a dry race?
Bit of both. I had kind of had a weird setup, to be honest with you, but it just clicked really. I had a bit more on the rear than the front, which is a bit kind of weird, but look, it worked for me. It was alright, and then yeah, probably being P11 is probably the best thing that probably happened to me, actually, to be honest with you. Making the balls of that, but that's typical of me anyway, making the balls of qualifying. What's new?
Well, race worked out for you, mate.
Yeah, you work your way back. Obviously, probably a bit slower than I thought. You'd have worked your way up, but when that weather changed, you flew up then.
To be honest, it was when Panda and Ottawa had their incident. So when Ottawa went through and was at the 2 Red Bulls, there was contact between Josh and Ottawa, and then more contact between Panda and Ottawa, and that's how I actually got through.
Right.
I don't know whether you saw it on stream or not, but
I didn't know. I missed
I
that.
yeah, but there was contact between them anyway. There was actually a bit of contact between the 3 of them, so we'll wait and see what happens there.
Yeah,
but I'm not complaining anyway,
experience.
so I took advantage of it, and yeah, that was this really.
Got to get through where you can, mate.
And then obviously it helps that Bobo picked the wrong tyres. That helped as well.
Yeah, it was a strange one. Bobo, who obviously has been.
Just a mistake, I'd say. I say there's nothing more than that. That's nothing. That's not like pressure or anything. I say it was just.
He's been fairly solid all season, decision making wise, and
Yeah.
then just
I say
I'll be honest.
just.
I think he's done the thingy to box, but not changed it
Yeah.
himself to inters.
Yeah, that's what's
So
happened.
it was still set for a dry tyre change, and he's not paid attention to it.
We've all done it.
Right, yeah, we've all done it, so.
Oh yeah, I did it, and I raged and blamed the game.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's always the game's fault.
But we'll jump on with the debutant now, Spray and Pray,
Stop, lads.
showing some massive pace during quali.
Yeah, to be honest, my setup wasn't really made for qualifying, so I'm a bit surprised of how well it went. I kind of felt like I had that win under wraps, to be honest with you, until that safety car.
Yeah, probably wrong timing for you that completely.
Yeah, because I mean, Tom was really quick, and he was gaining a lot on me as soon as we went to the inters, but I think I had like a 6 second gap. And then I don't know who the other Haas driver was. I don't remember his name, but I was going like half a second quicker than him each lap. So I probably would have survived to the end. But yeah, as soon as that safety car hit, I knew as soon as Tom was behind me, I know I was in a bit of trouble, to be honest.
Yeah, I thought you were going to keep hold of it at the end, to be honest, mate. It was just a
I
bit
had
of a
no
steal
battery. I
from
used
Tom,
all
that.
of it on the lap before. I think I had 50% going out on that straight, and I sort of thought that with the slipstream I'd be vulnerable, and I was.
Yeah,
I
I
couldn't
clocked that
defend
Tom
the
had
inside
about
well enough.
20% more than you, and
Yeah, I thought he did.
Yeah, it was just enough by the looks of it.
Yeah, because as soon as I got past the other Haas on the lap before, I backed off it for like a second, and I saw Tom scheming it down like past his teammate, and I went, oh shit, I've got to put it back on now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
you don't
unfortunate,
get a
mate,
minute's
but
rest there.
no.
I was a bit happy Bobo messed up that tyre strap though, to be honest.
Yeah, that must have been a big relief for you. Look,
No,
Bobo is a tier 3 champion from like 2 seasons ago. He came up to tier 1 straight away, and he struggled a bit last season, but towards the end started finishing on the podium. And this season he started brilliantly. But today was a bad day for him.
Yep.
no, because I'm terrible with strategies. I'm so bad with thinking of what I need to do, and then I saw the other Haas going to the inters. And I saw Boa going to the mediums. At that point, I don't know what I was going to do.
Yeah, it's gone.
And it got so bad, I think, into like turn 12, like the uphill left-hander going onto the back straight. I lost the back end so much on that corner. I was like, yeah, I've got to go to Inters.
Yeah,
But,
I think it was a mistake from Bobo.
yeah, massive.
Did you drag them hard tyres out waiting for the rain, or were you just like...
Nah, I dragged them out into the rain, but I was getting a bit worried because I got to like lap like 17, 18. I think I had
Yeah.
65 on my front left.
That's what I mean, I knew you'd
Bit,
all be screaming
like a bit of
by
squeaky
that,
bum
but-
time.
Yeah, I'll tell you now, mate. I'll tell you now. On lap 20, when it was intermediates, I was like, going, please, mate, do not go into pits, because I was your teammate, and I got held behind you.
Well, that's like my first league race in about, I don't know, like 2 months. So I'm not actually too annoyed with that, to be honest.
I've got to say, you did a brilliant job, mate. The qualifying was phenomenal. Seeing you
I
up there,
actually,
them
boys need
times
to
you were
step it up.
saying, wow.
I actually lost goal anyway in the practice runs we did earlier in the week, so I'm a bit surprised to see him a bit far down there, to be honest.
No, great job
He
in
was a
qualifying.
lot quicker than me.
Yeah, I can't really say he set the times alight here in quali. He tends to do better in the race than he does in quali, but
Yeah, I mean, China is probably his best circuit. He likes to say. So I'm a bit surprised that he was. Was it fourth or fifth? Was he? Where did he finish?
I don't know at the end, mate. I'll have to wait
Somewhere around there.
for graphics come out.
What
There was
was
that
this?
much changing at the end. GRL.
He's behind me somewhere. Yeah.
All right, Colin. Yeah,
P6.
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 Ah, okay.
behind me somewhere.
I was just like, I I don't really care. I was rigged out right behind me, and you were that alright, person.
Overall, I'm happy. I mean, I can't really get much apart from one other position. It's just the best I can do. So
Well, this is it for your debut here in CDR in Tier 1. I've got to say, it's a phenomenal result, mate. Your qualifying pace was brilliant, and you held your own in the race. Tricky
yeah,
conditions, changing conditions, and you took P2. So great job.
yeah. Cheers, mate.
And then we move on to the race winner, Tom.
Hello, hello, hello.
How were you feeling after that? That must have been a weird one for you. Like you
You only wear
weren't
a massive
quite
striped jumper, mate, because that was a steal.
you weren't
No,
quite on
no,
the
no.
pace of the
Been
guys at
that.
the front, but then at the end, wow,
Yeah, dead
rapid.
No,
spot
whoa,
on
whoa,
that,
whoa.
mate.
I was right on the back of him for the whole
Oh,
race.
mate, yeah, that's what I mean. Not in a bad way. It was fucking spot on, mate. Don't worry.
Oh, when I got wing damage, I thought it was over, and then the car kind of saved me, to be fair. Well, definitely did.
Yeah, man, it was a good drive, mate.
I think maybe without wing damage, it would have been if me and Ray were closer on the. I think I would. I mean, I had some pace on the inters, really. Like, that was when I was most comfortable in the race. I just wish it would be wet for longer because, like, I think driving in the wet is so much more fun than dry racing.
You
But
see,
I do
not a
think that's
lot of
quite
people
unpopular.
agree, but I agree with you completely. I have
Oh
more of a
yeah,
chance in the wet.
But yeah, qualifying as well for me. I don't know. I done a few laps like during the week, and I was doing 30.6s, and I just couldn't get a good. I mean, I got close to it in the session, but I just couldn't get a lap together. I was like so nervous. I don't know why, but like I, I I'm shocked. And ZX got proper unlucky as well because he definitely deserved something out of that. I think he dropped down to fifth in the end. But
Yeah, I wondered if you were
the
going to
Yeah.
snatch a
So
cheeky
somewhere
win.
behind me again.
All right, Colin.
I think he pitted 2 laps before everyone else, didn't he? So by the
Yeah,
time that the
yeah.
track was like into conditions, his tyres were already quite done for.
Yeah, and that safety car basically caught him. It give everyone sort of it took that advantage he'd built off completely.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
but yeah, if that safety car didn't come out, I think Tenner would have won that race.
Well, I don't know though because he said that his tyres were fucked even when the rain started coming because of 2 laps before. So it could
All
have been
right, all
close.
right. But he got the jump on. I can't remember who it was now. One of the leading lads who pitted. Tenner ended up
Bobo?
ahead of him. I
Oh
don't
no, yeah,
think
that was Spray. Spray, wasn't it?
he got Bobo because obviously Bobo went to mediums, and he was just pulling away from Bobo, and then obviously the safety car happened, and everyone then pitted.
I don't think mediums would have been a terrible shout towards like after the safety car because the track was like proper dry when when we started racing again because we spent so long following the safety car.
Right, right. It looked like it dried up, but I didn't think it had dried up enough for slicks.
I
yeah.
don't
That's
know
what I
because
said. If there was
it
another lap
always
or
can
two,
look
mate. Yeah.
drier than what it feels like actually like driving, done it? So hard to say.
No, but great job, mate. Brilliant result there, taking that win there at the end.
Yeah, thank you, mate.
Thank you, everyone who has tuned in. Thank you to everyone who's commented on stream, everyone who's got involved, all the drivers here. Tom, Spray and Pray, and Colin on the podiums. Thanks to Chip joining me there on comms.
Nice one, mate. Blast as usual.
I'm actually just trying to find the calendar so I can see what race is next week.
Somewhere shit.
You're right, it's Singapore.
Oh, great.
So join us next Friday, everybody, for Tier 1 again, where we'll be at Singapore. Join us Sunday night on our Twitch channel. We'll be racing here at China in Tier 3. We'll see you then.